Christian McCollum at Irish Sports Daily here at St. Peter's Prep in Jersey City with 2018 Notre Dame defensive line commits Jason and Justin Ademilola. Hey guys, first of all, just tell us a little bit about why you guys thought Notre Dame was the best spot for you.
I think Notre Dame was the best spot for me because great academics and great football, and also the great tradition.
Justin?
For me, when I first came out there, my end of my sophomore year, I just fell in love with the campus and Coach Kelly and Coach Elson, what they had to bring to the table there, and I feel like I can succeed in life at ND. So that's what I chose.
Coach Elson, I mean, he'd be you guys' position coach. Yeah. What is it about him that you guys like so much?
He's a straightforward guy. He's a disciplined coach, so he'll get on you and he'll coach you up. And then he's a lovable coach, so we can. I think I have a good 4 years with him.
Jason?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, like, he has great energy. He has a plan for us. He has a plan for his whole unit, and he just says it straightforward.
And Coach Elko, I mean, obviously there was a change of defensive coordinator since you guys, came on board. What are your early impressions of Coach Elko?
Well, he had one of the best defenses in the country last year at Wake Forest, and he's bringing his scheme to ND, so I'm very excited what he has to bring to the table and his plan for us.
What's he like as a guy, Justin?
He's just like us. He's a Jersey guy, so we can relate to him. He's from around this area, so every time he comes over here, we always connect. He's a good dude. I like Coach Elko a lot.
All right. What are you guys' plans on getting back to Notre Dame again? Are you guys going to make it out for invasion or anything like that?
Yeah, we'll probably be back there next month. We'll probably be there to June 9th to the 12th, so we'll spend a few days there recruiting guys. Like, we're going to go with my teammate Shane, so we'll probably get him up there.
When you get back there, Jason, what are some of the other things that you want to see, or is it just about just getting comfortable with people?
Well, I want to get back up there and work out with the new coaching staff. I worked out last year with those staff. I want to work out with the new coaching staff and just getting coached by Coach Elston and just getting comfortable with the coaches.
All right. You guys both made great jumps your junior year, working with Coach Hansen here and Coach Pete on your own. Just talk about what it is those guys have been able to teach you guys in the last couple of years.
Yeah, with Coach Pete, my defensive line coach, he works on my hips and my hands, and he developed my game a lot. Last year, having I believe 11 sacks, but then my sophomore year I had 4, so my game developed a lot. And then Coach Hansen here with their great work lifting program and the coaching staff here got me developed.
Same thing with me. Last year we tied with sacks. We both had 11, and Coach Pete helped me out on my speed off the edge, working my hands and flipping my hips and getting to the quarterback. A lot of speed to power moves and stuff like that. And with Coach Hansen, he runs a very disciplined program here. He'll get on you, and with our speed and conditioning coach, so everyone every day is constantly grinding, getting better. So that's a good look for us. Coach
Pete told me that you guys are always pushing each other. I mean, what's it like to be able to have a twin brother, play similar positions and just kind of going through the process together?
Just always working with him. We can relate because we play similar positions, hands, hips, what moves work good, how to beat the pass, how to beat the run, so all that stuff.
Just, I mean, do you guys compete with each other to try to be better at, what's going through?
Every day, I know for every game, we always compete who can have the most sacks, who can have the most hurries, tackles for loss, and all that good stuff. So we're always in a competition with each other.
So you guys tied in sacks last year?
Yeah, we tied.
Who's going to get the tiebreaker senior year?
I think I will.
All right. Now, obviously, you've been committed to Notre Dame for a while, but I'm sure schools are still coming at you guys pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, what's that like? I mean, how do you handle it?
For me, I know, when schools come in, I usually just tell my coach, I'm committed, and he respects that, so he tells the other programs, Justin's committed, Jason's committed right now, so they're not talking to other schools. Because right now I'm 100% committed to the Irish.
All right. And obviously Brandon Wimbush is up at Notre Dame, and I know he's a guy that was here earlier. I mean, what's your guys' relationship with him like, and what's he told you about Notre Dame?
We have a really strong relationship with Brandon since he was here in high school, now in college, and he's a great role model for us because he's getting a lot of success on and off the field at ND right now. So we just look at him, and that could potentially be us in the next 4 years. So.
For me, our freshman year, he was a captain on St. Peter's football team. He was the leader here. So just looking up to him and following his footsteps it's pretty great for us. That's one of the reasons why we chose Andy, because we see his success, so we want to follow that and build on that.
What's the bond like with the 2018 class right now? I mean, I know there's a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys are pretty tight. What's that like for you guys?
It's a really tight class. We talk. Even the 2017 class, we're always on FaceTime, texting. When somebody's in New Jersey, they come over. We just have a really tight bond, chilling right now, and when we get up to ND, we're all together. We'll be a close family working out together. So we already had that bond going on in high school.
All right. You talked about Shane. Who are some of the other guys out there that you guys are trying to get to come on board with you?
I know for me, I'm trying to get Houston out of IMG, Thomas Booker. Those are the two guys on our board right now that were on the defense, and of course Shane, my teammate Shane Simon.
Yeah.
So we're working on those three guys heavy.
What do you say to those guys? What's your pitch to those guys?
I mean, I just pitched like just the football program itself, because the school already speaks for itself, and like how we're going to be back on top next year, next season, this season coming up, and next season when 2018 class gets there. And 2018 class is strong right now, so if we get those guys, we can potentially move our ranking up and be a dominant class.
What is it about Shane that makes him a guy that you guys really feel like you need?
You know, Shane, he's a very, very coachable guy. He's a captain. He's a leader. He pushes everyone. He goes 100% in every rep. So at ND, he's going to have much success there. So we want to play with him there again.
What do you think, Jason? Is he feeling it?
Yeah, I think Shane would be a great player for ND. He fits the ND system. The position that he's playing right now in high school for the last 2 years, it's going to be the same position he's going to play at ND. And he's just like a great role model. You can, your whole program could look after him. He's always going to do the right thing, and he's just a great player.
All right.
He ain't visiting there for nothing. He's going to be there on a Asian camp.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate the time.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.